Okay, Goat Gang, I'll tell you, for $529, the Teamgee board is...
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Living life, spinning like a merry-go-round. Traveling all around the world, you know we gets around. Good vibes only. You know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe. Come on.
Yo, what's going on, Goat Gang? I told you, it was raining yesterday, it was pouring down, but today, the sun's out, the skies are blue, it's perfect. It's a perfect day for reviewing a board I'm really excited about because I saw it and I was like, damn, that thing looks pretty dope. I want to try it out. Let's check it out and then we'll really know, is it everything that Teamgee says it is? Okay, so here we go. Let's get this thing opened up. Let's not waste any time. It's been too rainy lately not to have had fun, so I'm ready to get after it. Now I'm excited about this board because it looks different than any other board I've ridden. Hooking it up, man, this looks dope. Okay, but we'll get to that. Let's get to that in a second. Let's see what's in the other box before we get to that. Probably not as exciting as the board, but you know, let's see what they got in here. Remote control. Got some light action, skate tool, and a charger. All right. Wow. My first impressions of the Teamgee board is this, that it doesn't look like any electric board I've ever ridden. From Boosted and all the other Chinese type boards, like this 100% is different and unique to any board I've ever seen. Now, what I really like about it and what got my interest was, if you've seen a lot of the boards all over the place, they really have a very similar deck, similar battery, similar remote. I mean, everything feels very like copycat, or they're all coming out of the same like factory and just stamping on different logos. This looks completely unique. It looks different than anything I've ever seen. Really kind of has a nice solid deck on it. I can't wait to see, I want to see what the flex is like on it. Battery must be self-contained inside the deck because there's no huge hunch here for batteries that you see with the other control modules. Everything's very clean, everything's very streamlined. I like the black on black with the kind of red striping here. Like, this is actually a really sexy looking board. But let's see how it rides. That'd be the main thing. How does it ride? It definitely has the aesthetics. It definitely has the unique factor. It definitely has that pintail look that I dig. Let's try it out. Okay, my next thought is not only does the board look unique, but the remote is super different than anything I've ever seen. I've never seen a remote anything like this. It has your toggle wheel up front. It also has your switch here on the side. It actually has a display right here so you can see your actual speedometer, everything going there. I haven't read any instructions, so I don't know how to adjust it for miles per hour because it's still on kilometers per hour. It has your battery readout, it has all the information right there. That is a pretty unique feature. It feels very soft, very comfortable. I really think that that probably will feel really nicely while riding. I like that it has the heads-up display. I think that's pretty cool. I also like that it has this is kind of unique. I don't know why, but it has a built-in flashlight, little LED right there. So, you know, while you're out riding at night, you never know what you're gonna need. So that's pretty cool. So this board, like many boards, needs 2.5 to 3 hours to get fully charged up. But you know, I'm not a patient man, so I'm gonna go ahead and get after it. I'm gonna go check it out right now and try it out. And we'll see exactly what's going on. But first, check out the flex on this deck. So this deck doesn't have a lot of flex to it. It's definitely a little bit more rigid than your traditional longboard. There's just not a lot of movement going on there. But because of the concaveness of it, I guarantee you'll be able to turn on a dime. You'll be able to move around very quickly. So this will definitely be a good option for cruising around short distances and being able to turn and get after it. Okay, let's get it on. Let's try it on. It's powered up. The remote is powered. Like I said, JB lacks patience in anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and ride it. It says it has half a battery, which that's what's cool about having a display right there, is you can see the battery level. It says it has a little bit of battery, so I'm just gonna ride with whatever battery it has and hope it doesn't die mid-ride. So I'm gonna take it around the block a couple times. Come with me, Go Gang. Let's check it out. Let's see what this Teamgee is all about, and let's have a good time. That was fantastic. I'll tell you, one of my #1 complaints about these remotes is the ability to feather the acceleration and feather the braking. A lot of times they can't do it well. This has a very, very nice wheel. On this wheel, you could feel that 100%. I could barely touch it to give it a little bit of acceleration, but as I'm braking, I can really nurse it down so I can have a real smooth braking process. Some of these controllers don't do that well. I 100% stand by this. This does it really, really well. And even though it's unique to hold, it's a little bit different, I really like it. Okay, Goat Gang, I'll tell you, for $529, the Teamgee board is dope. It's a good buy. I recommend it. I'll tell you this right now, that I love the aesthetics of this board. I love the way it looks. I love the artwork. I love the way it feels. A lot of the boards feel really cheap to me. This does not feel cheap. This feels like a premium board. I love the black wheels. Every part of this really feels done nice, well thought out. The remote control, I was a little iffy about. I wasn't sure, but riding around, it feels good. The acceleration, braking is all smooth, all fantastic. Teamgee, you get a big thumbs up from me. When they sent the board, they did let me know that for the Goat Gang, they were gonna offer a discount. So I'll put that link in the description so you can grab yourself a Teamgee board if you're interested. I really like it. I think that for long rides, I like a little bit more of a flexible deck than this. But honestly, like I could see riding 5-6 miles. The range on it goes up to 10 miles and it goes 18 miles an hour. So it's a fast board. It has the range that you want. So, for a nice little 5 to 8 mile ride, I think this is a fantastic option. You can carve up on this thing. Unlike a lot of the other longboards, because of the rigid deck and how concave it is, you can get out there and you can have a good time and you can just absolutely tear up the streets. And I love being able to do that. I love being able to go back and forth and cutting and carving really hard. And honestly, this board is perfect for that. So Goat Gang, I hope you're having a great Saturday. I hope you have one of the greatest Saturdays of all time. I am going to go wear out the rest of this battery, and I'm on Teamgee. See you later, Goat Gang. Be great. See you, Goat Gang.